God dag mina vänner. Hej, and welcome back to Swedish Magic, your cozy corner for learning Swedish. This is the channel where we make learning Swedish simple, fun, and super practical for your everyday life. Today, we're diving into one of the most important Swedish traditions, Fika. I'll teach you exactly how to walk into a Swedish cafe and order your coffee and treats like a local. Let's get started. Alright, first things first. When you walk into a cafe, you want to start the conversation in a friendly and polite way. Swedes are generally calm and appreciate a simple, direct approach. Jag skulle vilja beställa... A key phrase to remember is Jag skulle vilja beställa. It's a very polite way to say I would like to order. It sounds natural and is perfect for this situation. For instance, you can simply say Hej, jag skulle vilja beställa en kaffe tack. This is a perfect and polite way to start. Or if you want to be a bit more direct, you can just list what you want after a greeting like this. God morgon. En cappuccino och en kanelbulle, tack. The tack at the end, meaning please or thanks, is very important. Now for the main event, the coffee. Sweden has a huge coffee culture, so knowing these basic terms will be super helpful. Kaffe, latte, cappuccino, espresso. The most common words are café, which is usually a standard black filter coffee, latte, cappuccino, and espresso. Pretty easy, right? So you could say, en kaffe med mjölk, tack. Simple and clear. Med mjölk means with milk. Or maybe you need a stronger kick. En dubbel espresso utan socker, tack. Utan socker means without sugar. You can't have coffee without fika. Fika is both a noun for the treat and a verb for the action of taking a coffee break. It's a huge part of Swedish culture. Let's look at some classic fika items. Kanelbulle, chokladboll, smörgås, kaka. Some essentials are kanelbulle, the famous cinnamon bun, chokladboll, a no-bake chocolate oat ball, smörgås, which is an open-faced sandwich, and kaka, which can mean cake or cookie. A very common phrase is jag tar, which means I'll take. For example, jag tar en kanelbulle och en latte, tack. It's a great alternative to jag skulle vilja beställa. If you want to add something to your order, you can ask kan jag få, which means can I get. For instance, kan jag få en chokladboll också? The word också means as well or to. Sometimes you're not sure what you want, or you can't see everything on display. Don't be afraid to ask questions. It's perfectly normal. Vad har ni för? Har ni? Two really useful phrases are vad har ni för? Meaning what kind of do you have? And the simpler har ni, which just means do you have? You could ask vad har ni för smörgåsar idag? To find out about the sandwich options. Or if you have dietary needs, you can ask har ni något veganskt? This means do you have anything vegan? Finns det? Another useful question starter is finns det, which means is there. It's great for asking about specific ingredients or options. You can ask vad finns det för kakor idag? To ask what cakes are available today. And for allergies, finns det något utan nötter? Is a very important question, asking if there's anything without nuts. If you're feeling adventurous or just can't decide, asking for a recommendation is a great idea. The staff are usually happy to share their favorites. Vad rekommenderar du? The go-to phrase is vad rekommenderar du? It's simple and shows you trust their judgment. You can also ask vad är dagens special? To find out about the special of the day. You can say something like allt ser så gott ut. Vad rekommenderar du? Which means everything looks so good. What do you recommend? Or you can ask for a pairing suggestion. Vad rekommenderar du till kaffet? This asks what they recommend to have with your coffee. Finns det havremjölk? A very, very common question in Sweden is finns det havremjölk? Asking if they have oat milk, which is super popular for coffee drinks. For example, you could say finns det havremjölk till latten? To specify you want oat milk with your latte. Here's another important one for dietary needs. Är det här glutenfritt? Which asks, is this gluten-free? Once you've ordered, it's time to pay. The barista might ask if you want to have it there or take it with you. Here's what you need to know. Här eller att ta med? The question you'll likely hear is här eller att ta med? Här means here, and att ta med means to take away. Your answer can be jag tar det här for staying or jag tar det att ta med for to go. A short and sweet way to answer is just att ta med, tack. If you're with someone, you can say vi tar det här tack, meaning we'll have it here please. Kan jag betala med kort, Swish? For payment, kan jag betala med kort means can I pay by card? Sweden is a very cashless society, so this is standard. You can state it simply. Jag betalar med kort. You might also want to ask, kan jag betala med Swish? Swish is a very popular mobile payment app in Sweden, and many smaller cafes accept it. Finally, let's wrap up with some essential polite phrases. A little kindness goes a long way. Tack så mycket. Of course you have tack for thanks and tack så mycket for thank you very much. You can never say tack too many times in Sweden. Putting it together, as you leave you can say tack så mycket, ha en bra dag. If you want to give a compliment, you can say tack, det var jättegott. Varsågod, ha en bra dag. When the barista hands you your order, they will likely say varsågod, which means here you are or you're welcome. A lovely way to end the interaction is by saying ha en bra dag, which is have a nice day. It's a simple exchange. The barista says varsågod and you reply with tack. If they wish you a nice day, a great reply is tack detsamma, which means thanks, same to you. And there you have it. From a simple hej to ordering a kaffe med havremjölk and a kanelbulle, you're now ready to confidently enjoy a fika break in Sweden. Remember to be polite, use tack, and don't be afraid to ask questions. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this lesson helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Swedish Magic for more lessons on Swedish language and culture. Let me know in the comments what your favorite fika treat is. Vi ses i nästa lektion.